significant funds to ostensibly move forward the agenda of an independent institution. This is a mockery of the basic intelligence of consumers of justice and must be seen for what it is. Financial and operational autonomy of the judiciary cannot and will not be guaranteed by tokenism. It can only be assured by creating an environment that guarantees clear separation of powers between the three arms of government. And whereas funds are necessary for effective dispensation of justice, it is not the business of a president acting in isolation to allocate funds to the judiciary. Appropriation of funds to public institutions is a constitutional mandate of Parliament. The President must tame his appetite for throwing money at institutions to buy friendship. He must keep up the judiciary and let the legislature do its work. As part of the Ruto administration's vindictive agenda, plans have already been initiated to hound out of office the 4 IEBC commissioners, namely Juliana Cherera, Francis Wanderi, Irene Masit, and Justice Nyang'aya, plus the Deputy CEO, very hard-working Madam Ruth Kulundu, for refusing to toe the line. We totally condemn this brazen act of witch hunt and demand that the President and his agents leave those officers alone. On our part, we commit to do whatever it takes to protect those officers from any attempts to infringe their basic rights. We have noted several cases of disproportionate allocation of nomination slots for MCAs to political parties across the country. For instance, in Tana River County, Ford Kenya won 1 MCA seat and was allocated 1 nomination slot. In the same county, Wiper Democratic Movement won 2 MCA slots but was not allocated any nomination slot. Similar cases clearly... Sorry, okay? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We can actually take a seat, eh? Yeah, so let our brother take a seat. He's been repucrating very well. I will repeat, we have noted several cases of disproportionate allocation of nomination slots for MCAs to political parties across the country. For instance, in Tana River County, Ford Kenya won 1 MCA seat and was allocated 1 nomination slot. In the same county, Wiper Democratic Movement won 2 MCA slots but was not allocated any nomination slot. And I think this list is growing by the day. We have seen cases of people without the necessary qualification. Saw it in the media today. Some cooks are given positions. And I think it is important we also, whereas our cooks are very important, they give us food. But I think that it's good to allow them to pursue that line so one can become a chef and even get international jobs. But to give them legislative responsibility, I think is diverting their strong attributes. Similar cases clearly designed to disadvantage Azimio Oka abound across the country. And here I can also mention that Jubilee in the Senate won 5 slots, and they were given 1 nomination slot. And if you are to round up a 0.7, I'm told they are taking this matter elsewhere, in court, which is appropriate. I think UDM had 2. There are 2 and they got a slot. So you wonder what is really happening with IBC. Is it business as usual? Several attempts to have dialogue with the IBC to resolve these issues have not been successful. We demand that the IBC moves with speed to correct those anomalies, failure to which we shall be forced to take our own action to have the situation remedied. We have had with